What's going on, YouTube? In this video, I'm going to answer a question that someone had asked me, and basically the question is, tips for gaining weight for someone who is skinny, the do's and don'ts. Okay, so to give a little context, I'm going to act like I'm sort of speaking to her. And so she does yoga. She's pretty lean, like she's fairly lean. And she doesn't, at least I assume, I don't think you lift weights for the purpose of building muscle. So for you, someone who is like pretty lean, pretty skinny, what I would say is first, and this is going to be a message to everyone, and it's pretty hard to accept this, and it's like a body image thing, but the reason why, for people who are skinny, the simple answer is to eat more calories and start lifting weights for the purpose of building muscle. So start strength training and start eating more food. The problem is, for people who are historically skinny or historically lean, I think most are afraid to start eating more food because they're afraid to get fat. And for one, I totally understand that, but I think realizing that you're not going to get fat overnight, and you're not going to get fat in a few weeks of eating more, and knowing that there are things to do to minimize the amount of fat gained while gaining muscle, like keeping your protein intake high, keeping your carbs high, and your dietary fats in a moderate spot. My shoulder's hurting from doing this. So keeping protein high, start lifting for the purpose of building muscle, start strength training, and most importantly, know that you're not going to add a bunch of fat just by eating more food. As long as you're not eating like a dozen donuts a day and going crazy, like you're not going to gain a lot of fat. So I think that's one thing is that. So eat more protein, start lifting weights, and try to tell yourself you're not going to just get fat by eating more food. And lifting weights, building muscle, eating more protein, those types of things, those three things are going to minimize the amount of fat you gain and maximize the amount of muscle you gain while eating more food. All right. Hopefully that answers your question. Yeah. All right. Take care. Have a great day, everyone.